Okay, so let's take a look at all the electric parts, this awesome live version of Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac from Warner Brothers Studios in Burbank, California, 23rd of May 1997. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'm going to be playing through the whole song alongside a homemade backing track, and you'll see tab scrolled across the screen. Okay, so this song's in the key of F major. The tempo's quite a fast one, about 134 BPM, but not too fast. Let's take it over the chords first. So F5, that is a kind of classic power chord. So you put your first finger, first fret, low E, third finger, third fret A, pinky, third fret D. F5 power chord there. B flat, 5, first finger, first fret, A, third finger, third fret D, pinky, third fret G. And then we've also got a B flat major chord, which I think he's doing in the choruses. So playing this note as well. So it's a B flat bar chord, though you can use the power chord as well. You may well be doing that. So bar the first fret from the A string and then use your third finger to bar the D, G and the B strings. Okay, if you move that up, you've got a C major chord. Okay, 2 frets, and then also you can make that into a power chord as well for the verses. So, and then you also move that up 2 frets and then bar from with your first finger, add your middle finger, you've got a D minor chord. So you'll be using that in the choruses. What I'm also going to do now is put the song structure up on the screen. So hopefully that will allow you to break down all the parts and be able to kind of work the song off by heart. All song structures will be in the description, that drop down menu there, so you can copy and paste, put it in a Word file, etc. So this is kind of a sort of a jammy kind of intro to start with. So there's 4 bars of drums, and then there's 8 bars of bass and drums, and on that 8th bar, Lindsey Buckingham comes in on start of beat 3. So, and then there's a little kind of riffing between the drummer, bass player. So 1, 2, and then you've got this 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3. So this is basically F minor pentatonic riffs, if you're familiar with that, but you don't need to know it. So 3rd fret D, then bar the 1st fret D and G strings. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 is a tie, and then 3rd fret D and 1, and then 1, 3, 3, like that. So that first riff, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and then next bar, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3. So I'll play that the bars 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. And the next 2 bars you got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. You're kind of riffing with these kind of pentatonic riffs there. So bars 5 and 6 there, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And then the next 2 bars, bars 7, 8, of the kind of when Lindsey Buckingham comes in. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay, next 2 bars, you've got this 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. Just kind of playing double stops, that's 2 sort of notes at the same time. So 3, 3 on the A and the D strings, 1, 1 on the A and D, 2 hits there, and then 1st fret low E, and then back to that. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you use 7 rounds of this riff, which is similar to the one we just did. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. You basically just take the first chord off. And that 2-bar phrase, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, you do 7 times. Okay? Then after that, you're into that epic verse. So the verses, so the first verse and the second verse, and don't forget cross-reference with the song structure, basically exactly the same. Now, the thing to remember here is, got a bit of palm muting, so dampening down, and then sometimes he's accenting. So I think he's accenting on the and a 4. So you're going to come in, as well as the acoustic part. There's another video doing all the acoustic parts for this song as well, so definitely check that one out. Because it's completely different to this part. Okay, so it's one of those songs where you want this part and the acoustic part together for it to really sound like the song. So definitely check that other video out. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3. So that's kind of the vibe we're going for. Comes in on the and of 4, so these are all eighth notes, half a beat each. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and then you're dampening for basically the rest of the bar. So you've got F5 for 3 bars to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then this C5 bar, this is the rhythm. You're going to go 1 and 2, 3, like that. Down, down, down. 1 and 2, 3. A very rhythmic song. You've got that phenomenal drumming on this. So hopefully you've liked what I've done on the backing track to try and get as close as the drummers. It's so good. Yeah. So that fourth bar, the first verse. So the C bar, C5 bar, 1 and 2, 3, 4, and then B flat 5, same rhythm as the F5. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, then back to the F5 for 2 bars. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then basically carry on with the F5 for a few more bars. Then the C5 bar, and then the B flat 5 bar. And then the final bar, you got 1 and 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's basically an 8-bar phrase done twice. Okay, so I just play that whole kind of verse section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, F5, bar 2, bar 3, and then C5, B flat 5 for 3 bars, and then F5. Then it starts again, F5, 3 bars again, C5, B flat 5, 3 bars, and then this, 1 and 2, 3. Okay, so that, yeah, just the last bar, 1 and 2, 3, 4. And that sets you up nicely for the chorus section. So the chorus is all pretty much the same. It's a 4-bar phrase. D minor, B flat, and 2 bars of C, and you do it 3 times in the first and the second choruses, and in the third chorus you're going to do it 4 times. So I'm going to go through the solo. Normally all solos are done on Subscribestar. That's subscribestar.com/Bruce Guitar. So there'll be a separate tutorial for this massive outro solo, but we'll be going through the first solo as a little treat. But basically in the outro solo, the chords behind that massive solo, and there'll be a tutorial over on Subscribestar. For that, so a separate walkthrough, so play through with tab, and also I'll go through all the solo bits. Yeah, so the chords behind the outro solo are just your usual chorus chords. Okay, so you're going to basically do it sort of 12.5 times, and they've got a cool little ending. So if you do want to check out that outro solo, be sure to check out subscribestar.com/Bruce Guitar. Any questions about any of that stuff, let me know. If you're not a fan of Subscribestar, you just want to get the tabs, either in PDF format, Guitar Pro format, you will have all the solos in there. So you'll have 2 parts, all the electric parts, including the 2 solos and the 12-string part as well. Okay, cool. So yeah, basically the chorus is what you're going to do: D minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then on the and of 4, they go to the B flat. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 bars of C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and feel free to sort of change up the accents and the dynamics as you go through that 4-bar pattern. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Cool, and obviously that complements with the organ and also the awesome 12-string part. So that's basically the outro solo chords. Cool, and then also we'll go through that awesome little first solo. So basically that's going over the verse chords. So as you're going to start like a normal verse, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you've got this kind of cool little offbeat here. So 3rd fret D string. So again, going to the guitar solo here, the first guitar solo. 3rd fret D string, which is an F note. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So kind of a unique rhythm there. And then that's tied into the next bar. And then you go 3 to 5 on the A string, 1 and 2, that's a slide, 3rd fret D. And then you've got a kind of a double slide, or do as much sliding as you can, 5, 7, 5, 3, or sometimes I do that. So 5, 7, 5, 3, as smooth as you can. And then, so that bar again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you got B flat 5. This is the rhythm. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And then the next bit, 1, 3 to 5 slide again, 1 and 2 and 3 and. So it kind of starts off the same as the last one. 1 and 2 and 3 and then this, 4 and 5, 7, quick hammer on, pull off, and slide to 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and this next bit's really nice. He slides into what we would call an F over A chord, which is this. So 5 to 7. And then you're going to position your hand like this. 3rd finger 7th fret D, 1st finger 5th fret G, middle finger 6th fret B. So you're going to do this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you've basically got this picking pattern that happens once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times, which is 6. So the B string, the G string, and the D string. I'm going up, up, down, up, down, with the bit preceding it. So I'm just going to do the bar before that. So you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the next bit, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, which is that bar you've already had before. And B flat 5, similar rhythm to before. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then this, which is 3 to 5 on the A, 2 hits on the 3rd fret D string, back to the 5th fret A and 3rd fret A. Cool, so that's all the parts. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Feel free to check out that other video I've got on all the acoustic parts, so really hope you enjoy that. Any questions about this or getting the files, getting that mammoth outro solo, so there will be another tutorial available, just a complete outro solo tutorial available on Subscribestar. Any questions about that? And again, if you just get the tabs, you'll be able to get the full solo anyway, either in Guitar Pro format or in PDF. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for notifications so you won't miss out on any new videos, all that good stuff. Feel free to smash that like button if you've enjoyed it. Any comments or suggestions, let me know down below. Thanks as always for your support. See you next time. Cheers. Bye. If you'd like to get guitar profiles, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.